Alright guys, so we just finished up with the league and now we're jumping into a tournament against the Luca Goers. And the reason we're doing tournament, of course, is because Reagan is the top prize and that's technique and we need to learn it if we haven't learned it already, which we probably have learned it. So yeah, that's where we're at right now, guys. I love how last video I commented, it's like, we'll never learn Invisible Shot, but just in case, and then we learned Invisible Shot. Now we know it. So if you missed last video, congratulations. You now know. We know Invisible Shot for Larbite. Larbite is our man for the invisible shots, which is good. I mean, we want him to be able to do invisible shots, and it's just very awesome in general. I mean, that's what it really comes down to. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we're gonna pass Tidus here, of course. We're gonna break him, and we're gonna see. They got Duran as their goalie, so there's not a lot we can miss on. We might miss this goal because it's a faraway goal from our second string forward. I don't know why I said second string. That wasn't the right. Wasn't technically the right. I don't know, word for it, I guess. But still, Tidus is cool. Larbite's even cooler. He now, our #1 forward, knows Invisible Shot. That's pretty cool. And obviously we're going to try to learn it for Tidus, but when I say try, I mean we're going to tag people for it, and if they shoot it, that's kind of cool. I mean, that's the equivalent of our trying for it. And just so you guys know, we're primarily going to be shooting with Tidus today, and the reason is because I mentioned it before, I'll mention it again. Tidus is our second forward for all intents and purposes. I can't speak English, but anyways, he's our second forward. He doesn't have as good a shoot as Larbite, so when we're facing someone who's easy to score on, Tidus is going to be the one we want to learn experience for. Because let's say we're going against a Yamaguado or Jamal or someone like that, Tidus can't always make those goals, which means it's gonna be wasted shots when he misses. So we make Tidus get experience on the easy goalies, make Larbite get experience on the difficult goalies, and then overall we get a better experience for our forwards. We don't miss shots. I mean, just last video, Tidus missed a shot because he wasn't that good. He wasn't as good as Larbite, and if I had passed to Larbite, the shot would have made it. I know it would have, because Larbite would have still Larbite would have doubled the guy's shoot, but it was the last shot of the match. It was like 20 seconds left. I mean, there wasn't a lot to really do. I mean, either Tidus or Larbite could have shot it, and I just chose Tidus as a, oh hey, Tidus is there kind of situation. But still, it's something to keep in mind when you level up. If you do something similar to this, I don't believe people will. But I don't know, maybe someone will be interested in it. I don't know, I never thought I'd be doing something like this. I always had the dream of the perfect Blitzball team. But, and, you know. Yeah. Always, it's kind of a stupid thing to admit, but I'll admit it. Blitzball was kind of ruined for me when I realized the cap was level 99. Like, when you think about it, it makes sense. But as a kid, I was like, oh my gosh, there's literally no level to Blitzball. Like, you just keep on leveling up. This game's amazing. And then, I don't know, I got the guide, and I was like, oh, 99. They just tracked it up to level 99, right? Like, and no, they didn't. Level 99 is the cap. So, it kind of ruined Blitzball a little bit for me. I don't know why it did. It was just that way. I don't know. I always had this young imagination of nothing can be the cap, but it's like, no, things are the cap. Don't believe that. Oh, jeez. So we're obviously doing very good here. We might not score as... Oh, shit. So we were obviously doing very good there. We were, for a little bit, and everything attacked us. So, you know, good times. Oh, Jesus. I love how that happened. That was pretty That was pretty good. Anyways, like I was saying, doing pretty good. Not as good as we could be doing, but it seems like 6 goals is our average for our first half, and Tidus is well on his way to making that 6 goals. I mean, we definitely made 5. That's always good. We'll try for the 6th one, see what happens there. It's always an iffy situation, because I'm always like, will we make it, will we not? Oh, we got 10 seconds left. Oh, we're not going to make it. It all depends on what happens here, if he rushes Tidus or something. Oh, wow, no. We're just going right for, oh, man, he is a crazy guy. So here is where we realize that Borja does not make the best decisions in life. 1, he got an eye patch, which actually was a great decision. It was kick ass. But 2, he decided to try to get tackled through rope and mouth guada. It's 2 of the highest tackles on my team. That's like the one, I mentioned this before, but it's like the one weakness on my team I see. My tackle is not as high as it could be, and because of that, I believe like someone like Iskin could break through and just ruin my day. The reason I don't correct it is because my defenders are fast and my forwards have wither. So the whole idea of that is I beat them down, and I never really have to deal with that high endurance business going on. I think I've done it once with Iskin and it was not a good time. But apart from that, it's just like, oh, you have high endurance, good for you, I don't care kind of situation. I'm going to try to not encounter anyone. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm going to shoot it. That's game for this half at least. Oh, it's invisible. Shot. I don't know. Anyways, so Tidus should have gotten a little bit of experience. Oh, 39, that's more than a little bit. And only 10 more experience to level up, so that's always good. Larbite got nothing, so it's always fun to see Larbite lose his dreams. And there's always invisible shot for bigs, I guess. If Tidus wins invisible shot, that would be glorious. That would mean the only real problem we have would be the volley shots. Those are the ones that are really tough to learn. And of course, like Mafurry can learn invisible shot, but no one wants a defender learning invisible shot unless you're a jerk, like I am, who would actually want my defenders learning invisible shot. Take that back, because I just like the idea of having like rope shoot from my side of the field into their goal with invisible shot. That's how cheap it is. Granted, invisible shot won't activate if your shoot reaches 0, which rope shoot would have definitely reached 0 by the end, but still it would. I can keep the dream alive. I can keep the dream alive. Mafurry could actually benefit from that. She could definitely pull off the whole invisible shot business. The only thing is I wouldn't want to waste a tech for an invisible shot on her when I have a perfect setup for my defenders. I wouldn't want to waste a tech on my forwards when I have a perfect setup. Like, invisible shot doesn't make sense for how I play. For how I play, of course, is fast goals and defense. So I make a goal really quickly, tackle the ball back. Make a goal, tackle back. Make goal, tackle back. That's the whole point. If I put invisible shot there, a shot that takes like 30 seconds to actually do, from your hand almost, and then like another 20 minutes to actually activate, like it's just, for only 60% chance, it's just not worth it at all. Invisible shot is really good if you want to ensure you make a goal, because the 60% chance of actually activating, that's pretty good. I mean, not tackle slip good with 80% chance of tackle slip, but 60% isn't bad. Like, you can make goals off that. And I think it's not a technique I like using as much as you would think. I enjoy using it, and like, I enjoyed using it early on, but later on in Blitzball I just stopped using it. I replaced it all with Snapshot, because Snapshot's devastating. I mean, if you miss, it puts them to sleep. Like, that's just not fair. And a lot of times they have anti-nap now, so it's less of a nightmare, but early on you just get all of these goalies where it's like, oh, now anyone can score on you. Ha. Of course, the key with invisible shot is it doesn't matter where your shoot is, it completely disregards that, which is just cheating. But it's a technique, I guess. Actually, have Larbite shoot a goal here. I kind of wish I would have equipped invisible shot on him now, just to demonstrate why I'm talking bad about it. I don't know. It seems like a silly idea, but I get why people use it. It's kind of a fun. It's a fun thing to use, and I would use it too if I wasn't like building this kind of a team, because it's like I hate to say this, that it's serious, because it's not really that serious, but it's like what I'm building here is like a strategy. So like in the strategy, it doesn't make sense to put invisible shot. It makes sense to put nat shot because it's quick, but with invisible shot it takes too long, things of that sort. Like when I'm doing more lenient videos, which like this will probably be the most like formal series I have, I believe, like because this is supposed to be the best Blitzball team. Like that's what it's supposed to be. But once it's like out of this and we're in a different kind of situation, it'll be like, oh, I don't care. Like it doesn't. I'm not trying to show you what's the best is. I'm showing you what like I'm just gonna have fun with it. Yeah, have fun with this. Just like I said, in a different way with building the perfect team. I'm not gonna be screwing around and like other videos. I might have all my defenders shoot. Like you'd be like, what? That doesn't make sense. But it's just a fun little thing to do to make it a little bit more challenging, a little bit more just like, wow, that was just stupid, because I don't know. I always like, whenever I play video games, I can never do MLG or anything like that, because I always like to just screw around. I was always just like, okay, so we're just gonna kill all our teammates. Like when I was playing Hearthstone, like I enjoyed the fact that I wouldn't win the game, I would just ensure that both of us lose by exploding us. And I thought that was funny. Like that was my goal in life, but I guess it's just, some people don't appreciate it. I appreciate it, but I'm a weird person like that. Obviously, Rope's gonna block this business. And I'm gonna pull back here. And wow, only Dada. That's actually surprising. I definitely expected Biggs to rush forward like nobody's business and start trying to do things. And obviously Zalix isn't the fastest, and Tidus is 67 speed, so I mean, kind of puts him in a disadvantage there. Alright, and only 23 seconds left, so not a lot of time for them to get 13 goals in a row. Not a lot of time at all. But 12 is respectable. And, I mean, it was against Durin, granted. But Tidus did good, I think. Obviously, we're not going to be able to have a chance to have Tidus shoot again because of the time it would take to pass to him. If he had tackled the ball away, he honestly might have made a goal. Like, that's a possibility. It's just weird, but without grip gloves slowing us down, and if Super Goalie hadn't activated, it would have given him enough time to score. Anyways, obviously you see Tidus leveling up here. Noirbait's inching towards that level up, which is always good. We got more endurance, pass, and HP. Not stuff I particularly care about right now. I don't really need it for him, but still. So Jesus again there. Rin will stay with the Albed Sykes and all good stuff. And now we're going against the Ronso Fangs next game. As always though, thank you guys for watching. Oh shit, I take it back. There it is. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a great day. See you later.